across, eyes closed. Relax, back's nice and straight. Open your eyes, stand up position. You guys ready? Guys, I can't hear you. You guys gotta talk louder or something. I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm just kidding, I can't hear you at all. Everybody bow, hands by your side, jumping jacks, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Stop, down, push-ups. Hands on your shoulders, back straight. Ready. Remember, focus on trying to get the form in, right? Down and up, 1. Down and up, 2. Down and up, 3. Down and up, 4. Down and up, 5. Down and up, 6. Down and up, 7. Down and up, 8. Down and up, 9. Down and up, 10. On your back, some sit-ups. Feet side to the floor. Hands across your body or under your legs, depending on your skill level. If you want to try and make it harder on yourself, try it across your body. Otherwise, start here. You gotta start somewhere. Down and up, 1. Down and up, 2. Down and up, 3. Down and up, 4. Down and up, 5. Down and up, 6. Down and up, 7. Down and up, 8. Down and up, 9. Down and up, 10. Down and up, 11. Down and up, 12. Down and up, 13. Down and up, 14. Down and up, 15. Everybody stand up. Hands right side. Jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Stop, down, push-ups. This time, if you can, I want you to try to leave your fingers up to the side. Notice where I put my hands. I put them right against my body this way. And if you need to, start down on the floor, put your hands by your side, and then push yourself up, and then come back down when I give the command. Ready? Otherwise, the rest of you guys, if you feel comfortable with it, hold yourselves up and just do the regular push-up this way, or the fingers up the side push-up this way. Ready? Down and up. 1. Down and up. 2. Down and up. 3. Down and up. 4. Down and up. 5. Down and up. 6. Down and up. 7. Down and up. 8. Down and up. 9. Down and up. 10. On your backs. This time I want to try some leg raises. So again, hands on the ground, feet up in the air, legs out straight. Ready? Down and up. 1. Down and up. 2. Down and up. 3. Down and up. 4. Down and up. 5. Down and up. 6. Down and up. 7. Down and up. 8. Down and up. 9. Down and up. 10. Everybody sit up. Grab your feet, pull them in for a butterfly stretch. Make sure that when you guys are not taking class with me on your regularly scheduled days, that you guys are trying to do some sort of workout at home, whether it's the exact same workout we normally do, 2 sets, 50 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 to 15 sit-ups, and again, challenge yourself. So if you can do like 11, 12, 13 push-ups, maybe even go to 15, do it. You're not going to get better and stronger by doing the same numbers and not improving on those numbers. Eventually, you are going to pick up the numbers and work towards getting the numbers higher. But you got to start somewhere. So you have to start and then continue to build. The other thing I would suggest is, if you can, if you're allowed, go out for a quick run, something that's only like 3 or 4 minutes, because that's what we do in here, right? We do our 2 to 3 sets in line, and then we'll do a couple laps around the dojo for the remainder of our workout, which is about 10 minutes in total. So I would suggest that if you guys can, you do your workout at home, and then you go for a run. And that way you can get your whole exercise routine. Grab your toes, grab your ankles, push down. So that is a suggestion. The other exciting thing that we have coming up next week is our Zoom meetings. So I will be able to take phone calls, well, I shouldn't say phone calls, but we'll be able to have some FaceTime where we'll be able to at least talk to each other through the Zoom app. And I'll be able to check in on you guys and see how everybody's training is coming along. And this is where you guys can ask me questions. If there's something that you want me to go over in class, maybe there's a drill that you want me to maybe convert for home. I think I'll be able to give you guys some better advice for different things that you can do at home. So we're going to be starting those next week. And honestly, I really do. I look forward to seeing you guys because it's been way too long. It's very quiet here. Not having you guys in here, being loud and key-eyeing really loud and keeping the energy up, it's a little weird. Running a karate class with no sound. Anyway, reach down towards your toes. Sit up, clear-legged. And this week we're going over the rules of the school, so what I would like you guys to do is tell me, what are they? What are the rules? Try to give me a definition to one of them as best you can. Switch, we went over them throughout the week. It's kind of my chance to pop quiz you to make sure that you guys have either been checking in and listening or following along, whether it be actually doing the live classes like right now, which is this is really going to mess you up, because when you watch this later on YouTube and it's not this time, you're like, wait, what? No, it's not. Right? Because right now it's 4:40, maybe 4:41. Let's say that you watch, and this is on a Thursday. Whereas if you watch this in 2 days, it'll be Saturday. And if you don't watch that 4:40 or 4:41, it's really mess with that. Reach down to your toes. Sit up, clear-legged. The other cool thing that we'll try and do as well is hopefully get some of your instructors to chime in on those Zoom calls or those Zoom meetings, so that way you guys can check in with your instructors and say hi. And like I said, we'll be able to answer questions. Hopefully I can give you guys some advice for drills to do. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Both feet out in front, reach down towards your toes. Reach! Head to your knees. Shake it off, go into a straddle. So how's everybody been doing? You guys good? Everybody doing well at home? Nice, good talk. All right, reach down towards your left side. Reach down to your right side. Back down into the middle. Bring it in, shake it off. Stand up. And roll your arms. Some stretches. Front position. Everybody bow. Normally today would be a sparring day. For sparring, we would do one of several things. We would do some sword sparring, we would do some shield sparring, and we would do some flag sparring. But obviously, we can only do so much. Now, I can give you guys a few ideas as to how you do certain things at home. Time out 1 second. Now, sword sparring is something you guys can sort of do at home. Again, you'd have to work with your parents on this and make sure that nobody gets too out of hand, because I'm not there to ref the match to make sure that none of you are going to take your partner's head off or your parent's head off. But one thing I would suggest is what you could do, because normally for our swords we have a really good, solid, dense piece of foam that's wrapped around, just a regular plastic hand. That would work. However, I don't think you guys, too many people have access to this, nor can you really make it unless you guys go and buy one. But pillow fights, kind of the same idea. However, don't just like stand there, whack each other repeatedly over and over again. Because part of the whole point of doing your sword sparring drills, and I'll go over this next week too during the meeting. Part of the whole point of your sword sparring drills is using your footwork, moving around, being able to kind of evade your partner and then maybe strike them with an opening. Like if they swing and they miss, now that the head or their body's open, you can tag them with the blocker, in this case the blocker, or at home you'd be able to tag them with a pillow. Control is something I cannot stress enough. I'm not asking you guys to like beat each other up with pillows and give someone a bloody nose, but I am saying that you guys could substitute the sword sparring with, instead of these foam swords, you could probably use a pillow with a pillowcase. Again, ask your parents, because this is something that you would have to make sure that they're okay with. Otherwise, you can't do it. Got it? Cool. Now, I'll go over a couple other things with you guys in a minute. But first, basics. Front position. Right foot out and elbows by the numbers. 1, down. 2, step out, good solid horse stance, hands very side, down, and then push up over your head. And 3, inside. Back up. Ready. 1, down. 2, hands down by your side, big extra block up over your head. 3, inside. From here, I want to see a single front to knuckle punch right to the nose. Just to start off, rotate, turn your hips, and push your fist forward. Move, inside. Move, inside. Move, inside. Move, inside. Move, inside. Check that stance, make sure that this is going forward. Move, inside. And make sure, I'll get close so you guys can see this. Make sure that your arm is bent. Your goal is not to keep your arm straight. See how like this is like really, really straight? You don't want to do that. Keep your arm bent when you strike. So that way when you hit, you don't accidentally hyperextend your elbow and keep your arm bending the other way, because that would hurt a lot. So, take this by side again, ready? Move, inside. Keep your arm bent. Move, inside. Now, change it to a back knuckle punch to the face. Same exact rules apply. Keep your arm bent. So that way you don't hyperextend your elbow, because that's going to sting. Ready? Move, inside. 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 Good. Shake off. Let me see you guys do front choke minus the getting your hands up. I want to see you guys do a palm strike to the face, palm strike to the ribs, palm strike to the groin. all 3 of those strikes. And remember, whenever we do multiple strikes, we don't key eye in each one. Going 8, 8, 8. That's too much, right? It would exhaust you. You're so tired. So instead, breathe on each strike. 8. Key eye on the last one. Ready? One more time with me. Now start with your other hand. Ready? Left, right. 8. Left. Ready? Move. 8. Move. 8. Make sure you're breathing quickly each strike. Move. 8. Move. 8. Move. 8. Move. 8. Move. 8. Move. 8. Good. Shake it off. You see you guys do a shoot those strike to the side of that curve. Chamber that hand up, swing it around, open that hand up, and stop right in front of your own, well, not in front of your chin, because this obviously is not a strike. But I said stop right in front of your own neck height. Right? Swing it around, open that hand up, hand nice and flat. And if you have a mirror, well, make it look like you're holding your own head in your hands, like Shakespeare. Some of you probably won't get that joke because you're not nice. So, chamber it up by your ear, swing it around, open it up, and stop right under your chin or right under your neck. Then the other hand comes up, swing it around, 8. Ready? Move. 8. 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 Good. Shake it off. You see guys do a rising elbow. Now the way a rising elbow works is, ready? I'm going to do it both directions. You take your thrust punch and you punch yourself in the face. I'm kidding, you don't actually do that. Instead, you take your thrust punch and you go past your face on the same side. You're not going across, you go to the same side. See? When I rotate, I'm turning my shoulders, I get my fist past my ear on the same side, and then when I go again, I pull that hand down and I switch, and my hand goes past my face. Notice I'm not going across. Ready? So, when I say move, turn your shoulders, lift your elbow up in front, and strike underneath the chin here, right? Move, rotate through a strike, and then pull this hand back and switch. Got it? Ready? Move, rotate, strike. Move, rotate, strike. Remember, it's a thrust punch past your face. Not a front knuckle, not a back knuckle. It's a thrust punch, so keep your hand this way. Rotate. Move, 8. 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 Excellent. Shake it off. Fighting stance, go. I want to work on our front instep kicks. So chamber your leg up, toes point down. You see what I'm saying? You're not pointing your toes up. Toes point down, and then just snap your foot. Bring it back and step in. Ready? Move! 8. Get a good half moon stance. And I want you guys to tell me, right? So you got a couple of questions that you need to answer. What is the weight ratio of your stance? How much on your front foot? How much on your back foot? Hands up on guard. Ready? Move! 8. Move! 8. Move! 8. Move! 8. Move! 8. Move! 8. Switch sides. Right foot now forward, left foot back. Again, what's the weight ratio? Leave a comment below. Hands up on guard. Ready? Left leg comes up. Snap it out. Bring it back and sit down. Move! 8. 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 Good. 2 feet. All right, now I see reverse crescent kicks. Take your leg, chamber it in front, open your leg up, swing your leg out, bring it back and sit down. Ready? Hands up. Move. 8. 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 Switch sides. Now tail leg. strike I want to do is a side kick. Ready? Start the side horse stance with your right foot going forward, so think we can all kind of face the same direction. Ready? Hands up. Slide your feet together. Chamber your leg up. Drive your heel forward. Bring it back and down. Cool? Cool. Ready? Slide up. Chamber. Side kick. Bring it back. Down. Up. Ready? Move. Slide up and side. Eight up. Move. 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 Eight up. Switch sides. Now the other leg. So again, left foot forward, right foot back. Sliding up. Chamber that leg. Side kick. Bring it back, down and out. Ready? Slide up. Chamber. Side kick. Back. Down and out. Ready? Move. Eight up. 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 Last one. Move. Eight up. Good. Check it out. All right. Horse stance, elbow position. 8-point blocking system. Ready? 1. Eight up. 2. Eight up. 3. Eight up. 4. Eight up. 5. Eight up. 6. Eight up. 7. Eight up. 8. Eight up. One more time. 1. Eight up. 3. Eight up. 5. Eight up. 7. Eight up. 2. Eight up. 4. Eight up. 6. Eight up. 8. Eight up. From position. Now, I want to talk a little bit more about the contact level that if you guys do end up doing some sword sparring at home, with the pillowcases, is a big thing. Like I said, the big thing for me is control. And one of the things I want to convey to you guys is, if you are sword sparring at home and you are using some pillows, which again I think is totally fine. Check your parents. But the contact level is not this. This is not what I want to see. That is not what I'm looking for. Even in class, whenever we tell you guys to sword spar, what do we always say? No what? No baseball swings. You guys all know that. So, what I want you guys to work on is holding that pillow, is work on that control. Notice, I'm not killing it. I'm not swinging and trying to crack this person's head off. That's not the goal here. You're not trying to injure anybody. You're working on striking what's called openings, right? If I have a sword up in front of me, see how my whole face, my whole body's protected? But if I strike, obviously you can't come this way because the sword's over here. However, this side of my face, this side of my body, that side is open. You could go and use the sword and come get me either in the head or in the ribs. And again, it's a big piece of foam, it's not going to hurt. Maybe you'll get like, oh my god, I got knocked around. But it'll be fine. Again, provided you guys use control. So, make sure that, because I don't want to hear anybody like, I got a bloody nose. I don't want to hear that. I told you to use control, no injuries, not necessary. The other thing that I want you guys to also work on is, obviously, your techniques, combination 6 and combination 7. We worked on those. We've worked on 3. We've worked on sword hand. We've worked on A, B. We worked on grabs last week. Orange belts, you guys already worked on C, 5, D, back choke and full Nelson. We worked on those as well last week. The other thing that you guys can work on, and this is a better one because it helps you guys with footwork and it helps you with your hand coordination as far as defending yourself. Follow me for a second. Okay, that horse stance, hands up in front. Open up your right hand. Keep your fingers nice and tight, just like a shoot go. But instead of doing a shoot go or punching or whatever, you're doing what's called a parry. You're basically taking your hand, swinging it down and away from your body, and then bringing it right back up on guard. And then your left hand opens up, swing it down and away from your body, and hand back up on guard. Ready? So again, down and away, reset, down and away. In the words of Mr. Miyagi, this hand wax on, this hand wax on. Your parents will get the trick. probably will. Ready? Swing in this hand, swing down and away from your body, reset, down and away from your body, reset. And the goal here is every time somebody tries to take a flag from you, right, because the whole point of flag sparring is you have, in your case, you could have socks in your belt, so that way you could have sort of your makeshift, your own makeshift flags at home, DIY. You have your own flags in your belt, put 4 in there, 2 in front, and then 2 right here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, you have your hands up. And what you'd be doing is you're working on defending and protecting your flags. So that way, as your partner tries to reach in and grab one, you're using your hands to defend and deflect. And then as you're doing that, you can even, look, I'm blocking with one hand, I'm grabbing the other flag with the other hand. So you can work on that. And again, using your footwork, moving around, trying to stay light on your feet, and not stay in one spot. Because that's also very important as far as sparring goes. And then, you guys can even do this with your parents. It's kind of a lot of fun. So again, you have the flag sparring, the sword / pillow fight sparring thing. And then, I had a great point, and now it just left my brain. But yeah, you guys can work on those 2 sparring drills as far as the flag sparring and the sword sparring. If I remember it, I'll leave a comment in this video so that way you guys can benefit from what I was thinking of until I lost it. But yeah, all right. So, from position, guys, keep the elbows up. There, great bow. Have a seat before, feet crossed, eyes closed. Open your eyes. Stand up position. Excellent work today, guys. Bow. I'll see you all next week, basics. Now, go ahead. Get out.